Friday night and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
And it's tonight. Outside Jordan, Pippen outside. Now, here is Jordan. He's guarded closely. A fader, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Here's Newman, guarded by Jordan. Here's Cummings. Some solid defense by Rodman. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Pippen. Harper kicks to Rodman. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get a shot up. An even 3-on-3 break. Here is Douglas. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Newman. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Really good way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And Chicago has possession. Now here's Harper. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And here is Jordan. Here's Pippen. Robinson pulls it in.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that way.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Baker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Newman. Here's Baker. 5 to shoot. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Fantastic work from the big fella inside. Baker's teammates know he can do damage in there.
Pass to Jordan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Baker, covered by Long. Here's Newman. And it's good for 2. Newman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now, here's Harper. Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Jordan inside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 4. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Harper against Douglas. Rodman passes to Jordan. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. And again, Chicago, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Douglas finds Robinson. Here's Baker, covered by Long. Inside, Robinson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
The Bulls making a switch here. Good coaches checked in. Bulls trail by 7. Harper with the ball. No scoring in this one. Kukoc passes to Longley. Now here's Jordan to the paint. Here's Kukoc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Using his size to advantage. Like seeing Kukoc mix it up and convert from there.
And so it's Douglas who will bring it up for Milwaukee. And it's good, 2 points.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harper the pass to Jordan. Driving in.
Really a tough situation for the defender there. Put him in a pickle. Jordan drives with such force, so it's not surprising he's able to draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Cummings. And here is Robinson. Here's Baker. Luke Longley grabs the miss.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Now Harper. He has yet to score. Here's Kukoc. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. Shoots a fader, and it's in off the backboard.
I like how poised Jordan is. He doesn't feel the pressure, not at all. Stays relaxed, embraces knocking down these hard, high-pressure shots.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Cummings kicks to Douglas. Outside Robinson. Hits it from three-point range. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's knocking them down from deep.
Here's Harper. Outside Jordan. Back to Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Longley. And he uses the glass on the way.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
And here's Douglas. Pass to Baker. And that's collected by Longley. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Kukoc. Now here's Longley. Jordan high post over Robinson. From the high post, he drills it. 8 points for Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Chicago making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Douglas, the pass to Newman. Now Douglas. Rebounded by Wennington.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Pass to Rodman. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Now here's Douglas. Here's Baker. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Here's Jordan. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bucks leading. Newman, the pass to Douglas. Cummings with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. For Milwaukee, they have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. To the middle. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Launching right to the rim, flying through the air. Terry Cummings throwing it down.
Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. As to Wenningson. Here's Kerr for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Here's Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. For 3, Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
This is exactly what Steve Kerr provides your team. Quality three-point shooting.
Pass to Hawkins. Now Robinson. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Cummings passes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Over Kukoc. Robinson misses. Chicago trailing here. The drive by Jordan. And here is Rodman. Jordan looking it over. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Baker, no good.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Kerr. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Over Hawkins. Again, Chicago.
An area of the floor Kukoc looks comfortable shooting from. It's why his teammates encourage him to fire.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And the Bulls with some changes. James Edwards checked in for Wennington. Bushler comes in for Rodman. And it's for Michael Jordan. Here is Riley. Still yet to score. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Kerr can't hit. The Bucks trail. Here's Reese. Here's Riley. Misses and the dry spell continues. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edwards inside, working on Duckworth. Edwards kicks to Kerr. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Riley. Now here is Woolridge. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Hawkins passes to Woolridge. Launches it. Bushler with the rebound. Brown outside. Here's Kerr. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far, moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Now, here is Jordan. Last game he had 34 points.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Riley kicks to Woolridge. To the wing on the left. The Bucks working the ball around. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Copeland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Jordan. Milwaukee with the rebound. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Woolridge. Boom, he jams it straight down.
So tough to stop him on his way to the rack.
It is. Love the casual style on that bucket.
An important basket in a tight ball game.
Here's Caffey. Jordan passes to Wennington. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Riley against Jordan. Fades back, and that one is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Duckworth a screen on Kerr. Copeland dishes to Woolridge. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Woolridge. Fires the 3. Caffey grabs the miss. Michael Jordan on the wing. Riley covering. The shot by Jordan, no good. Bucks trail by 4. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With his leaping ability, Jordan protects the rim like a center, not a guard.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Mark, in general, the game's as physical now as it's ever been. There's no such thing anymore as easy buckets.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. And you've got to give a lot of credit to the bad boys in Detroit for that. The physicality they brought, but also the mental toughness. The ability of that team to wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we know it's a copycat league, so what the Pistons did and had success with is something other teams are trying to duplicate.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Sally, he's checked in for Wennington. Pippen comes in for Caffey. And it's Brown in for Michael Jordan.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Brown, and here's Pippen, guarded by Robinson. Here is Kerr. Off target from outside. Three-pointer. Robinson misses.
Boy, they got lucky on that one.
Yeah, he's an incredible three-point shooter. So you are ecstatic anytime it doesn't go in.
Kerr outside. Now Pippen, guarded by Robinson. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Here's Newman. He has 6. It's Douglas atop the key. Pass to Duckworth. Robinson on the wing. Woolridge a screen on Pippen. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Brown the pass to Kerr. And here's Kukoc. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Now here's Douglas. Back to Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Brown. The Bucks also with the sub. Cummings is checked in. Now here's Kerr. He has 5. Right wing from downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
On defense, Chicago. Pass to Duckworth. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just too much inside. Duckworth, a massive man.
Now Kerr. 8 points for him. Outside, Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Free throws are as much a mental game as anything else in basketball. It's easy to overthink when the pressure is all on you.
Now here's Douglas. Pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot. There's the double team with Pippen. The shot by Newman, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Now here's Kerr. Defended by Douglas. Here is Jordan. Here's Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
What determination from Pippen. Just taking the hit like a champ and still finishing the shot.
Now here's Douglas. Pass to Cummings. Robinson on the wing. Duckworth a screen on Pippen. Robinson for 3. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 13 points.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Kerr the pass to Jordan. Jordan sails in for the slam.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Bucks trail by 5. And here's Douglas. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Stolen by Rodman. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. That's going to be over and back. Not shooting for the line that time. Some changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Baker, he's checked in for Duckworth. Here's Newman. He's got 6. There's the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Longley. And here we go, the Bulls, fast break. Here's Rodman. The rebound by Baker. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bucks passing it around. Douglas against Harper. Pass to Cummings. And here's Douglas. Robinson for 3. They get it back. Here's Newman. Now here's Cummings. It's Baker, top of the key. Douglas surveying the D. Here is Cummings. Rodman covering. Cummings passes to Douglas. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan with it. He's got 16. Harper kicks to Jordan. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Over Douglas. Up top, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Harper in the corner. There's the triple. The rebound by Baker. Baker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Newman the pass to Douglas. Down low. They need this one. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What a boost a finish like that can be.
Woo. Wow. Rocking the rim, making him pay, and smiling back the other way.
He had a bit of room and wanted to send a message in this close game.
Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan.
Big time slam by Jordan. He loves getting inside and dropping the hammer.
Bucks trail by 5. Timeout called the Bucks. And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
Number 33, Scottie Pippen.
Here's Newman. Guarded by Jordan. Douglas finds Robinson. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Now Pippen. Jordan outside.
2 minutes.
Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Here's Newman. He's got 8. Here's Baker. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Bucks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Jordan, right side. A putback. Here's Longley. And Terrell on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
A big with great touch. Longley is dangerous around the rim.
Pass to Newman. Now here is Robinson. Clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Robinson. Some changes for Chicago. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Longley, and Kerr subbed in for Harper. Chicago leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Rodman. Kerr outside. High post, Jordan. 20 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Kukoc. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Chicago leading by a point. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really like how he's orchestrated the offense so far in this game, racking up the assist in a big way.
Making it look easy and just dropping dimes all over the defense. He's having fun right now.
Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Pippen comes in for Dennis Rodman. Bushler's for and Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. Milwaukee also making some changes. Duckworth comes in for Cummings. And it's Riley in for Robinson. Here's Newman. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Duckworth. Rebounded by Wennington. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Newman. Baker passes to Douglas. And here's Duckworth. Pass to Douglas for the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. To the inside. Intercepted. Here's Newman. Guarded by Kukoc. Here is Riley. Here's Newman.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Bulls leading by 3. Right side, Kukoc. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kerr against Douglas. On the high post. Rebound, Milwaukee. Duckworth's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Newman. Here's Baker. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Baker's got 6.
Miscommunication defensively left him all by himself.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Outside Pippen. Here's Wennington. It's hauled in by Newman. Douglas with it. Over Kerr. Douglas can't hit.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Kukoc passes to Bushler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of him there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what coach wants to see in a close game.
Simpkins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Brown comes in for Scottie Pippen. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Riley. Robinson on the wing. Duckworth sets a screen. Robinson passes to Duckworth. And they take the lead. Duckworth's got his 2nd bucket tonight. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you know, you wonder what it's going to take for somebody to pull away and take control of this thing.
There's a good screen. Keeps it alive. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Bucks lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Mr. Riley. Robinson on the wing. Duckworth sets a screen. The shot kept alive. And that one's drained from the low block.
Great energy from Duckworth, staying active and alert on the offensive boards.
And for the break, 49% from the field. Kukoc passes to Edwards. Outside Pippen, takes a 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here is Hawkins. Pass to Woolridge. Outside Robinson. It's Hawkins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Riley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Even against a Saran wrap type defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. Would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
Now here's Kukoc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Ducks got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Robinson. Nails the 16-footer. Robinson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Here is Kerr. Floats it up for Pippen. Stolen by Woolridge. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Hawkins passes to Woolridge. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Duckworth. And the layup's good off the glass. Duckworth's got 4 points this quarter.
Right now, it's simply the second shots that are killing them. I mean, they've got to do a better job securing the miss after playing solid defense.
And it's so deflating giving up a score like that. Work hard to force a miss, and then it's all for nothing.
Now, here's Kerr. And that one, good.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Duckworth. It counts. And the foul. That one, Kukoc.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
So for the Bulls, Sally comes in for James Edwards. And it's Jordan in for Brown. Cummings, he's checked in for the Bucks.
What makes Duckworth special is how agile he is for his size. He's a big man who can really move and take advantage of gaps in the coverage.
And here's Kerr from the arc. Terry Cummings grabs the rebound. Cummings got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Hawkins. And it's slammed in by Duckworth.
Well, he's a giant amongst even the big guys in the league. Kevin Duckworth is a load and is always looking to throw it down on you.
Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Open for 3. Duckworth grabs the board.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Now here's Cummings. Outside Robinson. Shot from the top of the key. Kukoc grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Kerr. Jordan dishes to Kerr. Jordan kicks to Pippen. There's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
I like Pippen doesn't back down inside. He doesn't care what you throw at him.
Cummings in the post. Guarded by Kukoc. It's stolen by Kerr. And it's Pippen in the corner. This one for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Robinson. Duckworth sets a screen. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a little right back at you. Payback right there.
He was not about to let that triple go unanswered.
Down low. It's stolen by Cummings. Robinson against Kerr. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock.
He is outworking them on the offensive end. You love to see that.
It's Douglas with the ball for the Bucks. Outside Robinson, and here is Cummings. Here's Newman. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's in there. And the Bucks lead by 7. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Jordan, left side.
As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. But here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls, Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc. Bushler comes in for Pippen. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Bucks leading by 5. And here's Douglas. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over Harper. Robinson misses. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Outside Harper. Outside Jordan from about 19 feet, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Newman. He's defended by Jordan. And that's a surprising time, Clark, for an intentional foul.
It sure is. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish right there. I'll tell you what, he better have a good reason for it, or he's going to be seeing some extra pine time.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Cummings can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. Now, here's Kerr. Back to Longley. Tries it from 19. That's good on the jump shot. That's 36 points for Michael Jordan.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper. Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Cummings. There's Baker, covered by Longley. Baker passes to Newman. Clock at 4. Baker, no good. Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Here's Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Kerr can't hit. Robinson dishes to Douglas. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 33.
And Milwaukee has possession. 3-point lead. Douglas the pass to Cummings. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. The Bulls shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass to Pippen. Back to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Inside. Here's Newman. Douglas with it. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11 wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Douglas. Personal foul. Second team foul.
To tie it up. It's good.
And when you need a huge bucket like that, you know he's your man.
The Bucks call time. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Sally, he's checked in for longer.
Number 22, John Sally.
Cummings. And here's Douglas. Robinson on the wing, defended by Pippen. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Now here's Douglas. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Rodman.
Terrible pass right there. The defense was all over that. He made things very simple for them.
Here's Jordan. To take the lead, connects with the change.
This guy, Michael Jordan, he's pretty good in the clutch, fellas.
It's Douglas with the ball for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. There's Baker, guarded by Shone. It's the first that moves the gap to 1.
A double-double for him. Baker is a reliable big man who scores well inside and hits the glass with ferocity.
Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. Chicago's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. Sits at 15. Michael Jordan on the wing. And he hits from 17.
Nobody's more clutch than Jordan. Nerves of steel late in the game.
Bucks trail by 3. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. And the shot goes in.
The type of player who wants big shots. Vin Baker. I want that guy on my side.
Here is Kerr. Here's Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Not gonna go. On offense, here are the Bucks. They trail by 1. Now Robinson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. No good there. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Douglas. Second personal foul. Team foul. At the line for 2, Steve Kerr.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
The Bucks call time. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Harper against Douglas. There's Baker. Robinson. And the 3 misses. An intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. Team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
So the Bulls win it. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real difference maker.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.